On March 12, 1938, German forces entered Austria without resistance. Instead of opposition, they were welcomed with celebrations. Adolf Hitler was greeted by thousands as he traveled through Linz and Vienna. Meanwhile, many Jewish citizens and political opponents fled, hoping to escape before borders closed. Unfortunately, most were unable to leave, and Austria quickly fell under Nazi control. Following the takeover, violence spread across Austria. Jewish citizens were publicly humiliated, attacked, and forced into degrading tasks. Many sought refuge, causing long lines at embassies in Vienna. Soon, the Nazis established the Mauthausen concentration camp near Linz, where extreme cruelty and brutal conditions awaited those imprisoned. Josef Riegler was born in Linz on July 5, 1922. A bright student, he initially wanted to be a teacher. However, as Austria fell under Nazi influence, his life took a different turn. At just 15, he joined the SS, beginning his path toward one of the darkest roles in the war. Riegler trained with the SS Death's Head units, who oversaw concentration camps. He participated in Germany's invasion of Poland in 1939 and later took part in Norway's occupation in 1940. During the harsh winter battles in the Soviet Union, he suffered frostbite and was sent back for treatment. In February 1942, Riegler was assigned to Mauthausen. The camp had been operational since August 1938, chosen for its granite quarry. Prisoners were forced into brutal labor, and conditions were among the worst in any Nazi camp. Over time, thousands perished due to starvation, disease, or direct executions. To manage the growing number of prisoners, the Nazis built the Gusen camp nearby in 1940. Conditions were horrific, and many prisoners were subjected to extreme labor and mistreatment. By 1941, gas chambers were constructed to facilitate mass executions. As a block leader, Riegler was known for his cruelty. He frequently beat prisoners, sometimes to death, and took part in mass executions. In one case, he killed a Spanish prisoner who was shackled to a wall. His participation in atrocities increased as the war continued. Between 1943 and 1945, Riegler oversaw numerous executions. When Soviet prisoners attempted a daring escape in February 1945, he joined the manhunt that followed. The SS ordered all escapees to be killed, with local civilians encouraged to assist. This brutal event, called the Mulviertel rabbit chase, lasted for weeks, leading to the deaths of nearly all escapees. As the war neared its end, Mauthausen became overcrowded with evacuated prisoners from other camps. Food and medical care were almost non-existent, leading to mass deaths. On May 5, 1945, the U.S. Army liberated the camp, putting an end to its horrors. After the war, Riegler was captured in Austria and sent to trial at Dachau. He admitted to participating in numerous executions. On May 13, 1946, he was sentenced to death by hanging. Despite appeals from his family, his sentence was carried out on May 27, 1947. At just 24 years old, Riegler met his fate, with no sympathy from those who had suffered under his brutality. Thanks for watching the World History Channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more historical insights. See you next time.